Welcome all the devotees who are sitting around the world with us at this moment in 453 places, 203 cities and 22 countries. Seven cities I am able to see: Los Angeles, San Jose, Seattle, Ohio, Hyderabad, North Vancouver and Redondo Beach. These are the cities I am able to see. But all other cities, 453 places and 203 cities, 22 countries are able to see us. So I just wanted to remind all of you, get into Padmasana or Vajrasana or Sukhasana, Samana Mudra and unclutched move. We'll start the enactment. Let's enter into the Sutra. 115th Sutra of Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. And the third chapter, 9th verse. The subject for today's satsang is no mind state. One of the most such words in the spiritual world, the internet. No mind state. How can no mind state be explained and interpreted? By mind. You can say almost in a way impossible. Only a mind which is in no mind and which can relate with mind only can tell about no mind to mind. The mind which is in no mind, able to relate with mind, only can tell about no mind to mind. Let's see how Patanjali gracefully puts the state of no mind in the words with which minds can understand. Viyuddhana, yuddhana, nirodha, sanskara yoga, abhibhava, pradu bhava, Chitta Anvaya Nirodha Parinama. Now it's all I'm saying. I'll expand on the sutra for 3 days. Masters like Patanjali will not use the same word 3 times without a solid reason. Understand? Patanjali is not just a guy who knows the theology and spiritual ideologies. No. He's a grammarian. Somebody goes to Bernard Shaw and asks, Sir, you have written an amazing book, 40-page book. Theories and truths expressed in that book is amazing. You could have written a bigger book. You did not have time. He said, I did not have time is true, but if I had time, I would have written a smaller book, not bigger. Because I don't have time, I am not able to edit and reduce the words, and I just spell it out. If I had time, I would have reduced this 40 page to at least 20. Understand? People who have time, people who can, they say things in less words. Patanjali, not only a powerful teacher, an amazing grammarian. That is why I say he is a unique combination. He is an extraordinary combination. He is an unimaginable combination to express the no-mind state in the sweet, poetic language of Sanskrit. He is using the word nirodha at least 3 times in the sutra. So for every nirodha I will talk 1 day. He is using the word nirodha 3 times in the sutra. Vyuttana nirodha sanskarayo abhivava Pradurvavo Nirodha Shana Chittanvayo Nirodha Parinama. Let's see how Swami Vivekananda translates this sutra. By the suppression of the disturbing impressions of the mind and by the rise of impressions of control, the mind which persists in that moment of control is said to attain the controlling modifications. Swami Prabhupada translates as, when the vision of the lower samadhi is suppressed by an act of conscious control, so that there are no longer any thoughts or visions in the mind, that is the achievement of control of the thought waves of the mind. Swami Satchidananda translates as, the impressions which normally arise are made to disappear by the appearance of suppressive efforts, which in turn create new mental modifications. The moment of conjunction of mind and new modifications is nirodha parinama. Nirodha parinama is the transformation of the mind, in which the mind becomes permeated condition of nirodha, which intervenes momentarily between an impression that is disappearing and the impression that is taking its place. I explain step by step the sutra. In the sutra, Patanjali is trying to dissolve an important doubt a seeker will face in his journey. An important question all seekers will face in their journey. If this doubt is clarified, if this doubt is answered, the seeker's journey will be a lot easier and it will be a lot better without wasting the time in unnecessary efforts. Patanjali is trying to explain a technical term called nirodha parinama. I can say this is one of the oldest doubt, one of the oldest questions all the seekers have. How can a mind with so many thoughts and patterns lead us to no mind state? It almost looks impossible. Somebody asked me, Swamiji, is it not like trying to go to moon with a bullock cart? I said, don't make things difficult with these wrong examples. Relax. But people again and again have a strong doubt. How can mind with so many thoughts, perversions, suppressions lead us to no mind space, beyond mind? How is it possible? Because any thought, for it to disappear, you need some other thought to come there. How can unclutching is possible from unclutching? Why is this oldest question still remains unanswered? I tell you. If just this question is answered logically to you, suddenly 90% of your spiritual effort will not be required. You don't need to do spiritual sadhanas which you think. Your spiritual path and the sadhana will be made to be easy. Your spiritual efforts will be reduced at least 90%. First, I think, I want you to understand the importance of this difficult question, this strong question, and the meaning of this very problem problem? How ignorantly you waste your time and energy and effort in wrong sadhanas? How by understanding this problem, you can just disappear into enlightenment, no mind state, without any sadhana. I can say understanding the sutra is a technique. Just understanding the sutra is a technique for instant enlightenment. So I want to prepare you thoroughly for that. All the dangers and difficult questions we have, all the ignorant, endarkening sufferings we have, all the tamasic and rajasic misunderstandings we have, everything boils down to one question: how can the mind lead us to know mind? How can the mind lead us to know mind? I think I really want all of you to use this chance of getting instant enlightenment. I don't want you guys to miss this chance of getting instant enlightenment. Because understanding about this problem, this doubt, will suddenly take away the fatigue and the hatred, tiredness you carry about the spiritual practice. Spiritual practice is not something supposed to be done quantitatively forever and ever and ever. No. It is the shifts which happen in you qualitatively. Whenever you are ready, please understand. It is not like a 12 years, early morning, every day you will do some same set of things. And the 12th year, because your bank balance is full and attendance is complete, and you are given a certificate, you are enlightened now. No. You may ask, then why sadhana? Because in sadhana, every day your heat goes up, your intelligence goes up, and you take a deeper and deeper shift. You change your consciousness. You take a just jump in the consciousness. The qualitative jumps in the consciousness, the qualitative breakthroughs in the consciousness is what I call nirodha parinama. The nirodha parinamas, the qualitative shifts in your inner space, is responsible for your enlightenment. That takes away the tiredness and fatigue and hatred you carry for sadhana. Please understand. A friend's house is never far away. Even if it is 100 kilometers, you will not even remember it's 100 kilometers away. When we started the ashram here, all the devotees in the Bangalore felt, 30 kilometers away, it is far away. I said, don't worry, you will not even remember it is 30 kilometers. And I know, devotees who come regularly, they don't even remember. When they sit in the car in the house, they know they are going to see Swamiji. When they see Swamiji, they know they are here. That's all. A friend's house is never far away. So if enlightenment is your friend, the sadhana will never be far away. If you are feeling sadhana is tiring, it is boring, it is creating fatigue in you, then still enlightenment has not become friend for you. Enlightenment will become friend for you only if you understand the nirodha parinama, the qualitative breakthroughs, qualitative shifts which you need to experience in your consciousness. I really wanted to blast on this subject today. I am fully prepared, ready. But I think I am not going to speak just because I am ready. I am going to speak only after making you ready. If I speak just because I am ready, it's almost like catharsis. No use. I have tremendous respect for Patanjali. With what passion and joy he would have written these sutras, I know. Every day when he expresses these great truths, he would have been seeing thousands of people blossoming, flowering, having the breakthrough in the consciousness. Quantitative, not just quantitative. Quantitative and qualitative shift in the consciousness. He would have been enjoying. He would have been getting the ecstasy, he would have been flowering more and more, seeing that more and more disciples flowering. I wanted to honor the joy and sentiment out of which this great Rishi would have created these sutras. I'll honor these sutras only if I also see more and more people flowering with understanding of this great sutra, not just giving an intellectual theological seminary just because I am ready. No. I want you to be ready. So today, I wanted to give this exercise to all of you, people all over the world who are attending this satsang. Please understand, 453 places and 203 cities and 22 countries at this moment. Till tomorrow morning you come for satsang, have liquid food, liquid diet. Because unfortunately the moment you add solid food to your body, the sharp remembrance part of your brain, the part of your brain which is responsible for remembrance, stops working. The smarana, the non-mechanical part of your brain which is responsible for smarana, gets into marana. Dead. The memory part dies. So for next 24 hours, till you come back tomorrow morning, have liquid diet. If you can, have a little neem juice, because neem makes the remembrance power strong. There is a part of mechanical, non-mechanical part of brain in you which is responsible for sharp remembrance, clarity visualization. That will be awakened when you drink neem juice. So I am asking you to be on liquid diet. Means you can drink any number of juices, any amount of juice. Have liquid diet, no solid food. Have neem juice. meditate on this one question. How can my mind, with so much of thought, lead me to no mind state? How is this possible? Because to suppress one thought, I have to create another one thought. To unclutch from one thought, I have to create at least the thought of unclutching. How can this lead me to the space where there is no thought, where there is no suppression, where there is no modification, and where there is no mind? Understand? 3 instructions. First, no solid food, only juice. Second, at least 100 ml of neem juice. If you don't get neem juice, at least 5 leaves of 5 neem leaves. Third instruction. You see, first 2 instruction is far third instruction. Don't miss third and just do first 2. No. The third is important. Go on hammering your mind. How can this mind filled with so many thoughts lead me to the space of no mind? Because even the thought of unclutching is one more thought. I am not able to unclutch without bringing the thought of unclutching. How is it possible? Intensely remember, contemplate, squeeze your brain just with this one thought if you have. Squeeze your brain just with this one thought. Please understand. I am giving you the clear technique because just understanding of this nirodha parinama can lead you to enlightenment. I am not joking or making fun or exaggerating, no. I am giving you the exact understanding. Sorry, last number which I read was wrong because the webinar was out at that moment. Really, 595 places people are sending this. And 24 countries. Please understand, I wanted to do this working on Yoga Sutra and Brahma Sutra like a mystery school. Every day I wanted to give you guys the proper technique and prepare you, ready, and then take you to the next level. I wanted to hit when the iron is hot. So I am making the iron hot. Tomorrow I will hit. And after hitting, day after tomorrow I will make it cool. So that it becomes permanent. So, understand these 3 instructions. No solid food, but any amount of liquid is okay. You can take 10 juice or 20 juice, okay, no problem. And neem juice, at least once, 100 ml. If you don't get neem juice, 5 neem leaves, okay. Third, whole day contemplate. While you are driving, sitting, talking, doing anything, contemplate. Don't think, I can't understand. Anyhow, tomorrow Swamiji is going to tell me reason why I suddenly think about all these things. No. It is like a plowing the land. I want you to plow your mind with this one question today. So that tomorrow when I put the seed, immediately sprouting happens. So today, whole day, think on this question again and again and again. how can unclutching, which is a one more mental process, lead me to no mind space? How can mind lead me to no mind? How can the thinking process can lead me to no mind state? Be drowned in this one question. Let this be your mental occupation. You will come up with so many answers. No. Unclutching, not using the word, by using the mood, can lead me to someone. Mood is also one more thought, be very clear. No, I have practiced unclutching a little. I mean, these are very unnecessary. It's okay, come on, let me have that. Your mind will either tire you, or divert you, or comfort you, or console you, saying, tomorrow we are going to know the answer. Why are you bothered so much? Why don't you wait for 24 hours? Swamiji is going to answer. No, I am not going to answer. I want you to dig out and meditate and contemplate on this one question. What is nirodha parinama? How can mind lead to no mind state? You yourself dig out whole day. Tomorrow when you come, literally your brain should have a special groove. Just thinking and contemplating and meditating on this one subject. Please understand, if you think on any special subject very strongly, it will become a groove in your mind. You should have that groove tomorrow. Only then I can sow the seed of nirodha parinama. You can sow the seed of nirodha parinama in you only if you create this intense thinking, contemplating, seeking. For a few moments, sit with this question. Now, I will see that this question gets into your non-mechanical parts of the brain, to the level of your kundalini, biomemory, and whole day you work on this question. Close your eyes and sit in Vajrasana and Samana Mudra. Contemplate on this one question. How can mind thinking process can lead me to no mind state? radiate and share the eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.